Alright, welcome back to the channel. This is the analysis for today. This is what I'm seeing. If you watch the weekly analysis I did, you can go back and watch that video. I'm expecting price to the XY to be bullish and at least fill this imbalance around this area. That is what I'm expecting for the week. When you watch the weekly analysis, you understand what I mean by that. But for that, we're expecting Monday or Tuesday to create the low of the week. Either Monday candle or tomorrow's candle will create the low of the week. Then we will expect the momentum to start setting in from Wednesday through Friday. Today can give us the week we are looking for. This is the area we don't want price to close below. This last week low, so I don't want price to close below this area. I want price to come down. It can come wherever I want, or it can even sweep this low and close inside or even close above this. I just don't want to see it close below this lows. All right, that is what I'm expecting. And the daily is bearish now. It can sweep last week and Friday's candle slow before it goes. Who knows? We are just watching. We are just waiting for price to give us the momentum. It is in my zone already, but I want to see more confluence before I can enter the trade. You can see price has filled this imbalance already with last week Friday's candle. So we are expecting price to start going up, giving us a bullish momentum. That means we'll be bearish on Euro USD, and this is what I'm seeing this morning. Euro USD has opened bullish, and it is still making a good movement to the high. It's still moving high. I want price to give me a confluence or give me more confirmation before I can enter. I can see it has started creating the wick already. When we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see it has swept the liquidity around this area. So we can see we had relative equal highs around this area, and price has swept it already. So we are waiting. We are still waiting. It is in my zone. It's in my zone already. I'm just waiting for more confluence to enter the trade. Alright, so when we get to the 15 minutes time frame, we can see price has swept the Asia liquidity, and it's very good for us because you see London open around this area and it couldn't sweep any of the liquidity, so London really consolidated. So we are looking for the New York session to manipulate and distribute at the same time. This is what I was watching. We can see this was a fair value gap from the 15 minutes, and it is now acting as an inverse fair value gap. Alright, that is what I'm saying. I want to see more confluence. If this is able to reject and close below this area, or probably below this area, I'll look for another entry. So this would have been my first entry, but I'm still waiting. I just want to wait to see more confluence before I can enter this trade. I want this 15 minutes to close bearish, then I can enter the trade from there. I'm watching. That is what I'm seeing on the chart. We've not had any entry yet, but if we do, I'll record and give you a feedback. So I've taken my first entry. Yes, I've taken my first. I like how price is reacting to this fair value gap, this inverse fair value gap. You can see it is really closing below the lower half. It has not really broken above the 50%. So let's see if it hold. But I've entered with 0.05. That is I think 0.25 of the account. So I will add more to the position. But now I want to see it close below want to see it close below this area before I'll go in with my full lot size. Alright, so let's see how price behaves. And this trade hit stop loss, that is 0.025 of the account. So this is what I was seeing. I had this fair value gap in the 50 minutes time frame, that yes, this one, that price breakthrough and gave us an inverse fair value gap. It was reacting around this zone like a lot, so we entered around this area and it's the stop there's out. So yeah, that is it. Let's see. It means price has more liquidity to sweep. You can see there is one buy side liquidity around this area that maybe it wants to sweep, but the mistake was that I should have waited for price to shift first before I entered, but it's fine. This trade, I didn't take this trade. This was the first trade I should have taken, but I didn't wake up early, so I missed out on this trade. Yeah, so I'm sure that is what caused me to take this trade, but yeah, it is good. It's fine. We will bounce back. We will have to correct the mistake. This is the trade update. You can see we lost this trade in the morning. Let me do analysis for you too. So we lost this trade in the morning. I was expecting the sales from this side when we took out the Asia and the London high. I was expecting the sales from this side, just that I wasn't patient to wait for price to change character before I take the trade. I took it from this inverse fair value gap. It was giving, you can see, it was giving a reaction. When price broke through, it came back, rejected, and it rejected the second time. So I entered from there and they stopped me out. I waited for the news to come out because we had news around 2 o'clock. So after the news, I saw this gap that the news created. Alright, so this 15 minutes gap. So I was waiting for price to come there, then I took the trade from there, and gladly price came back, gave us an entry, and I was targeting the Asia low. You can see it played out perfectly. It came to the Asia low. This was my first TP and my second TP was around this area, but price started giving us a pullback, so I put my stop loss around this area and price hits that. So that is what's happened for today. This is 1:2. Let me make this white. This one is to 3.5. Yeah, that's what I had on the Euro USD. I'll show screenshots for you to see. And I took one trade on gold. I lost it. It was a very high risk trade. I shouldn't have taken the trade in the first place, but it happens. I risked a lot on that trade. So yeah, so I lost one trade on gold. I lost one trade on Euro USD, and I won 3% on the same Euro USD. Right, so yeah, this is the gold trade. It was a very high risk trade. I was risking one for around 1.9%. Yeah, but I think gold is still bullish, so yeah, that is what's happened. So let's see what tomorrow has for us. We thank God we were able to show up today. That is it for today. Let's see what tomorrow has for us. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends too.